everyone, welcome to this video. Today is the 3rd of February. We have a new update in the game, which I will be covering in another video. But we have also the start of new events today. And that is the focus of this video. I'm gonna be doing walkthrough as you might be used to, as I did cover some previous events before. This event is called Lost Legacies, and as you may assume based on the name, it's related to the release of the new expansion pack, which is coming to the game on 12th of February, and it's called Royalty and Legacy. So let's start with the event. The arrival. What seemed like a normal day quickly turns into an adventure. An envoy arrives with a call to seek out treasures. Will you be worthy of protecting these ancestral heirlooms? Let's confirm that and continue with this quest. So for the very first quest, we have watch the news on the TV and meet the royal envoy. So, oh, is that the royal envoy literally knocking on my door? So, yes it is, Marina Corsair. So, we will invite her in. That should work, hopefully. The envoy's call. Greetings, I'm a royal envoy representing the noble kingdoms of the Darung, the Kap, and the Teep family. I have received word of suspicious activity regarding some of the ancient treasures being kept outside of the kingdoms. I have come to ensure the safety and security of these items. I'm hoping to do this as swiftly as possible. I do not want to bother any of the dukes with this matter. They're just so busy, as noble people tend to be. You understand, don't you? I need someone trustworthy to help me complete this task, and you caught my eye. Would you help me with my royal duties? I will make sure it's worth your while. So that is the notification that we got. I love that she is in my pantry. Let's ask her about the Darung family. So it is literally there just once you click her, so ask about the Darung family. The Darung family has always valued fine works of art. Their homes are adorned with masterpieces from renowned classical painters. Why not take an easel and paint for yourself? You might uncover clues in the process. I must move on for now. If you find any clues, don't tell anyone but me. Hint. You can now claim a new easel in the event rewards or find one in the inventory. Right. So we unlocked the reward already and we will go to the event UI. So I'm going to click this. And it didn't work. All right. So if that button doesn't work for you either, go to the event UI, which is here, and click Open Lost Legacies in the corner, and then you are able to claim the rewards. Let me quickly interrupt this video because there was an issue with this most recent update, and when I was filming this video, which was literally within minutes of the release of this new event, the button was not working for me, but there is another update for the game queued, so hopefully that will fix the issue. You can see we have 2 rewards to claim at this particular moment. The first one is called Antique Curio Display, and it is a decoration. It says an elegant display with a plush velvet field, ideal for showcasing your latest found treasures. And the second reward is Heirloom Easel of the Darug family. So those are 2 that we can claim now. I'm gonna watch the news on TV now, so I will just click the TV and I will watch channel, and then I'm gonna choose more choices, and here is option to watch news. Be patient, this usually takes a little while before it will register, so we just finished that. News alert, an envoy has been spotted in town and they appear to be royal in nature. Several local residents claim to have seen them. Stay tuned for updates on this intriguing development. We have already met the envoy, so we don't need to stay tuned for that. Now we will do a painting. So I'm gonna check my inventory. And there is a standard easel there. So you don't have to buy it, which is pretty good. So let's drag the easel from the inventory. Don't have much space here around, but I'll just place it here. And we will make a painting. By the way, if you're interested in this house, this is a build that I have done before. I am playing with a new save file for this event, but this house is already on my channel and you can see the speed build of it. And if you will like it, you can also download it in the gallery. So let's do a small classic painting because that will take the shortest amount of time. Also, if you are new to my channel, please consider to subscribe because I do cover Sims events when they get released, and I also cover other topics related to gaming, especially to the Sims games. What a magnificent work of art, but making art is only the beginning. Knowing the artist's intent and message is where true art comes to life. Expressing feelings about it is certainly a good idea. It's what the drawings would have wanted. You should give it a try. We unlocked another reward, so I'm gonna go to Event UI and see if it works. It doesn't. Hopefully this will work for you, but again, if it doesn't work, click this icon and open the Event UI. We can claim the Darang family key. It is a decoration, a stately key edged with patterns and accented by a copper palm. Sturdy and strong. It's a key that will endure through the ages. It can be displayed on the antique curio display table. That's the first reward we claimed. So as you can see across the other rewards, it seems that this is a part of collectibles. Yes, as you can see it. Same like the magnets that we had before. This is a collectible item. So let's claim it. And now I will express feelings about art. So I'm just gonna click on the art that we just made. And I'm gonna select the option Express Feelings. It's amazing, isn't it? Like it's colorful, looks like it has been made by the 5-year-old. What else you want? Like it's very, very specific masterpiece. Expressing feelings about art. We have a pop-up about it. And we have 3 options that we can choose. This is the very first time that I see this, so I assume this is event related, or if it's part of the game, that's gonna be quite interesting. So we have option to choose it lacks the emotion that was intended but not bad, and we will get as a reward simoleons. Or we have the option to choose the expression of the soul is always touching. The rewards will be satisfaction points, or some feelings cannot be expressed in words, and the reward will be an inspired potion. So this is directly up to you, what you're gonna choose. I feel like I will go with this option. Some feelings cannot be expressed in words, because that's what I have as a feeling from that painting. And we got another reward, 7 points. After meeting the royal envoy and learning about the family heirlooms, the journey has only begun. So event points are the reward. The envoy mentioned heading towards the library. Follow them to learn more. So I will continue, click OK. After expressing feelings about art, an inspired potion has been granted, but this will depend on what reward you chose, so you might have money or satisfaction points. And we have another pop-up. During beginnings, the envoy feels polished in their delivery and mission. It's worth keeping an eye on them and follow their lead for now to see where this leads. Okay, we will have to visit the Willow Creek Archive Library. And as you can see, we did unlock another reward. This button is broken, just not working, not for me. So open the UI. I'm gonna claim the satisfaction points. And we will go to the library. It's very easy. I'm not in the world of Willow Creek. If you are, you'll find it easier. But we're gonna travel. Select worlds. Then go to Willow Creek if you are not in a Willow Creek already. And the library is here. So just click it and confirm that. Let's go there. The envoy rushed out and said that they would be here at the library. Surprise them with a question. Ask the envoy about the library. So we will look for the envoy. I can't see them here. Ah, they just arrived. So I'll just click them. Seems like I have to introduce myself because it wasn't enough before when I invited them in.
Amba. Serga Blue. Schmazel.
So now I have the option to ask about library. Let's do that. She's really busy with her phone. The envoy looks surprised to see Patricia at the library. They quickly say, "Ah, I didn't think you would be here so quickly. The Darings family treasure is hidden here, somewhere in these old archives. Why not help me uncover its location? I believe you will be the next guardian of their legacy." With that, the envoy slips away once more, their departure raising suspicion. This is very suspicious. So we have to hack a computer at the library, and we have to ask someone about the Darong family. At least it's not occupied here. Once you click the computer in the library, you will be able to select the option Hack for Darong family information. So we will do that. My sim has absolutely no hacking skills, so I assume it's not related. You don't probably have to have any skills, hopefully. We will see and find out in a short while. The Darang family's interest in art is deeper and more mysterious than your sim expected. It seems the Darangs has been trying to restore an old family painting. With how much they've invested in this restoration, its completion must be very important to the kingdom. However, the real envoy has been acting a bit too suspicious for this to be a normal restoration project. Their behavior makes your sim believe this painting might also hold a secret. All right, so we have some mysterious painting now. And we have to ask someone about the Darang family, so we will find some sim around here. Let's talk to you. So I have the option, once I click on a random sim and I introduced myself to them, to ask about the Darang family, so let's do that. If my symbol decides to do it, please don't leave. All right, she stopped. Dilly says, "I'm not too familiar with them, but the envoy who was here kept muttering Darang art repeatedly while searching through the books." Dilly continues, "Maybe I should try to look at them too." Search a bookshelf is another task that we have. So let's click on any of the bookcases and we have option to investigate bookshelf. After rummaging through the shelves, a book about the Darings was discovered. Hidden between the pages, a delicate old key slipped out and landed silently on the floor. How is that possible? It might be what the envoy was after. Patricia hides the key away in a safe place before anyone notices. Best to keep it hidden for now. And now we have to travel home. Let's check my inventory, and as you can see, we have the Darang family key there. So I'm just gonna click on the home button on my Sims avatar, and we will return back home. We arrived back home and we finished another task. It says during beginnings, although a key was found, the envoy's behavior seemed a bit off. Why the odd behavior at the library? Reward are event points, and we should continue following the envoy to see what happens next. Let's continue with that. I'm not even trying this button now. I'm gonna open the event UI. So as you can see, I can claim 2 more rewards. And one of them is this draped memorial display table. You can see that this one is pack exclusive. So to have this item in your game, you have to own Life and Death expansion pack. We did have some pack exclusive items in the previous events, so this is nothing new. It's a little bit of shame that some of you might not have it, so this item is not available for everyone, but it is what it is. This is how they market their previous expansion packs, and they kind of want to make the sales, obviously. So we have 2 items available. The second item is this luxurious morning robe. And yeah, that's an item for Create a Sim. So let's claim these 2. Now let's have a quick look at the items that I was able to claim today. And the first one is this draped memorial display table. It costs 215 simoleons. And you can see it has 6 different color swatches. So I guess a few options, not bad. The second one is this easel. We don't have that many in the game, so it's nice to have a new one, especially as this is base game compatible. It costs 300 simoleons, and again, it has 6 different color swatches. This is the display for our collectibles, the anti-curio display table. It costs 310 simoleons, and again, it has 6 different color swatches. And I'm gonna take the key that I have in my Sims inventory, and I'm gonna place it here. So this is how it's gonna look like with the collectible. This is the rope that we got right now, and you can see again 6 different color swatches. I think it looks quite nice. So this should be available for feminine and masculine Sims, I believe. So it doesn't really matter. Yeah, if you get rid of the tag, you can see it's still available. So these were all the rewards and also quests or tasks for this week. As you can see in quests menu, there is nothing I can do today anymore. So it says that a new quests or tasks will open in a week's time. So we're finished today. I hope that you enjoyed the video and that you will enjoy this event. Thank you so much for watching if you made it this far. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider to subscribe because I do cover quite a lot of content related to The Sims. And I hope that I will see you the next week with another event quests or maybe sooner in some of my other videos. Thank you so much for watching and bye for now.